Right, folks, how are we all doing? It is New Zealand up against Ireland, the third and final test, the decider. I am joined by my folks. Gazza, how you doing?
G'day, mate. Go troops.
Mum,
Hi,
how you
yeah.
going? How are we feeling?
Oh, nervous.
Nervous. Gazza, confident? Semi-confident. I think we can pretty much guarantee this is going to be kapua pango rather than kamate.
I would
imagine.
So. I would imagine so.
Not sure where you guys are up to, but they haven't just quite started the haka yet on my one. How is everybody doing? Who are you guys picking for this one?
All Blacks by 5.
Kaz has got the All Blacks by 5. Simon, mate, how's it going? Richard says hello, Mark, Gazza, and Mum. Gazza said semi. Yes, he did. Let's go. AB says nice food. Daramundi, man. Big V8 show. The first mod through the door. Good to see you, mate. Bot smashing duties. That's going to be your baby. Kiwi anthem sounded like it was played on a child's keyboard. No, just kamate.
It is.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I would have bet the house that it was going to be kapua pango.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We had Dixon for the first test, guys, average. We had Piper for the second, below average. Wayne Barnes tonight, fairly average.
We'll wait and see.
He's predetermined.
That's my predictions. That's my predictions.
He hasn't done anything
And
yet.
Gary predicts them first. Gazza predicts them first, guys. He's the best of those three referees.
Frankie, man. Kia ora, how's it going? Vengeance, we're about to see, will be beautiful. Says Ham. Maybe. Aaron Smith looks ready. Indeed. Johannes is in South Africa. You'll be getting ready for the next one. The next one after the next one.
Is he wearing the black armband?
One of the big officials in World Rugby, former referee, passed away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't remember his name, unfortunately. Would losing this match mean Armageddon for Foster?
Possibly.
Won't be any easier for him, will it?
Won't be any easier for him.
I think, to be honest, even if the All Blacks lose, if they lose narrowly, I think Foster will survive to go to South Africa. If they lose both tests over there, I think he'll be gone. That's my prediction.
At what point does the position become untenable?
That's right.
Well,
By the recent history, it's Ireland win, New Zealand win, Ireland win, New Zealand win. They had the last win. So
Yeah. Well, hopefully
it's our turn.
It is our turn.
I said that in the preview. It's our turn.
It is,
So
it
I
is.
hope somebody passed that memo on to Ireland. It's our turn for a win. Thank you.
Right. Yeah.
Anthony, mate, yeah, we're well, thank you, bud. Hope the ABs have worked on their discipline, otherwise it could be a long game. Indeed,
Exactly.
I have just had kickoff, folks, so 2-3 seconds on the clock if you want to match up. If you are, for some reason, miles ahead of us, which sometimes happens, please be mindful of spoilers too far ahead. April 2, he says, Kia ora, Gazza and Mum.
Hi.
all right.
We are 20 seconds in, folks. Aaron Smith has just box kicked it all the way down to Hugo Keenan, and he's having a wee run, but he's taken down by, I think it was Bauer.
What's your prediction, mate?
I think I predicted the All Blacks, but only by single points. I can't remember. I think I may be even closer than you.
What's your prediction, Dawn?
Gosh. I just hope that we play better than what we did last week.
Here we go.
No.
Here's Henshaw. Here's Amani. Oh, intercept. Who was that? Was that Geordie? Yeah. Ominous start from the Irish Jezza, man. How's it going? Let's hope it's as exciting as the cricket. Yeah, I didn't watch the cricket, unfortunately. Havili with the boot.
He didn't get very
Whoa.
He didn't get very
It's a
far.
cracking start from Ireland. Look at that run.
Yep.
Kalen Doris avoided Laulala's tackle.
No,
Oh, it was Bodie. It wasn't Geordie. It was
I thought it was Bodie.
Bodie that pinched it. What a pinch. That's a saver right there. Oh, goodness gracious.
Down already.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, someone mentioned Geordie looks like he's ready to go off to boot camp. He has had a haircut. Thank God he got rid of his mullet, though. Or whatever that mop he had on his head was before.
I don't know that's a big improvement, though. Golly.
Oh, God. Don't tell me they're going to score first again.
They scored.
I couldn't stand it.
I think it was 5 points in the first 20 minutes in the first game. We got none.
Yep.
And it was 10 points in the first 20 minutes for them, and we got none.
Yep.
We haven't scored in the first 20.
No.
I think we took like 21 minutes to score in the first game.
At Eden Park,
Yeah, Eden
Oh,
Park.
we've just stolen it.
We're under the pump, folks. All Blacks haven't fired yet, Ronnie, is
Here
very
they go.
true.
Here they go. Go,
No, the
go.
whistle's already gone.
Oh, penalised.
What's he penalised us
I
for?
don't know.
Laulala, what a surprise. He's a little bit of a penalty magnet, that man. Tackling the player without the ball.
Yep.
It was 7.
Oh, no. Eh?
You just said 7.
Oh, it was Kane. Right.
Dawn loves Sam Kane.
I'm not sure that he's captain material.
Pat, g'day. Yeah, hoping to enjoy the game. We're 3 minutes and 5 seconds in. The All Blacks haven't had a lot of ball. And the Irish, from a semi-difficult position, but very kickable, they opt for the jugular. They're not here to muck around.
Why wouldn't you? They're playing so
I
well.
took him without the ball. It's funny. Better watch it down and get a yellow card.
That's all we need.
Here we go. All Blacks don't compete in the air. Maul time. Initial shove looks alright from the All Blacks, but here come the Irish. Oh no!
Try.
It's try time!
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Yep.
No.
3 minutes.
I don't believe it.
It's Josh Van der Fleer.
I don't believe this.
Yep.
Oh, don't tell me they're going to suffocate us again. Oh no, they can't do this. They can't do this 2 weeks in a row.
They can.
They can and they will. Oh no. Try time, Van Man. Indeed. Van der Fleer. Too easy. Look at that. Tyke Furlong is loving it. What a good way to keep the crowd out the game.
You said that score in the first few minutes, didn't you?
Well, I'm not surprised.
Oh no, can't do this to us. They can't win down here.
They can.
It's the South African Josh Van der Fleer, which Adam is saying as a joke, because everyone knows he was born in Ireland and he's got Dutch parents. But people get riled up when we say he's South African.
And he's not.
But that being said, the same people who get riled up would sometimes like to rile us up when saying all our teams born in Tonga and Samoa, even though they're all
Yes.
bloody born in Auckland.
That's
Most of
right.
them.
A lot of them, yes.
A lot of them. Yes. Oh, he's missed that.
He's shanked it.
That's unusual.
Still,
Usually a very
it's
reliable kicker.
pretty good start for the Irish, you'd have to say. Bad, yeah, not his best effort at the sticks, but still, handy start. Gazza will get us home, says Phoenix. We'll see.
Yeah, Gazza will get you home.
Look at that Irish contingent in the crowd. Unbelievable.
Like a lot of followers out here, eh?
They have.
Dutch grandparents. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, guys, they got to tackle it.
I guess if it's Dutch grandparents, he probably had Dutch parents as well. I guess they're both true.
I thought he was South African. I didn't know he was.
You didn't think he was South African. No, I refuse to believe it.
I thought he might have been born in South Africa.
No.
Stay on side island.
if they do suffocate us, how do we defeat that? Asked Shane. Didn't you ask John Kerwin that last night?
Yep.
What did he say?
Oh, we just got to... the key will be the breakdown.
Quick ball, eh?
Quick ball.
Yeah.
Quick ball, quick ball, quick ball. He said quick ball at the breakdown.
Gazza managed to go to some fancy dinner last night because my brother, his wife's dad, bought a flash car,
A Volvo.
which got him an invitation to some, was it like a charity dinner?
A mental health fundraiser. For,
Fundraising dinner, and John Kerwin was one of the guest
he was the
speakers.
speaker because he's done so much for mental health in New Zealand.
So Gazza got to go and pick his brain for a bit, and he asked him that very question.
Oh, look
Now,
around the
how
neck.
wasn't that a yellow card?
We got the penalty.
Well, I hope he remembers that
When we do it to somebody, because
Yeah.
we're bound to
'Cause
do
we're
it
bound
to somebody.
Yeah,
You know it's coming.
you
You've said it.
You do.
Oh man, that's a big kick, but too big.
Just
Too
a fraction
big.
too big, yeah.
Interesting tactic though to go for the
Yeah.
old Gary Allen. Phoenix.
I personally think he's the weak guy on their backline, Mick Henson.
Phoenix just tipped us 15 Aussie dollar dues and says always got a tip when royalty is in the house for Lord Gazza. Cheers, Phoenix.
Thank
mate.
you, guys.
That's
Lord
very
Gazza
nice.
is
I
in
just
the house.
hope I can live up to my prediction. My predictions this year have been pretty average.
Yeah.
Oh no!
It's
They won the ball.
It's an interesting tactic as well because the Irish fullback is very good under the high ball as
Hugh
well.
Keenan, yeah.
Oh, go.
Yeah, go, Bodie.
Bodie.
Blues legend.
Yep.
Go Artie, go Artie.
Artie always gets over the advantage
He
line, doesn't he?
does. He
We
does.
missed him last week when he got put off.
That was just a...
That was an interesting one because
That's
the Irish got screwed because we were supposed to be down to 12. But then we got screwed because we were supposed to be able to bring Artie Savia to come back on. So it was like just a real cluster. But the rules around that are also pretty confusing.
Yeah.
There's a whole chart that you've got to follow. And it's got like about 20 different possibilities as to
Oh,
how many
really?
players are supposed
50
to be on the
Shades
field.
of Grey, eh? And the rules.
Oh.
Where did that come from?
That's what the rules in rugby. Sometimes are 50 Shades
I
of
don't think
Grey
he's heard of that book.
with interpretations and rules. That's,
Do you know what that's a reference to?
eh?
50 Shades. Do you know what 50 Shades of Grey is?
Well, not really, no.
No, he doesn't know that.
He's going to say no because you're here. Goodness gracious me.
Gaz is in the house.
You ever thought about being a journalist? No, my brother was one. Literally. He was literally... How long was he a journalist for?
Oh, quite a while.
About 10 years.
At least 10 years.
Yep.
Gaz has been reading. Yeah, I don't know what Gaz has been reading, mate. Don't know. Simon says they understood your point.
Yep. It's all to do with interpretations and rules
Right,
of rugby.
right.
Goodness. What a haircut. Oh, Geordie.
So he pushed that wide.
Yep.
Oh, didn't that go through?
No,
Nah.
went wide
Oh, bum.
to the right hand side of the post. God, Judy's had a real haircut.
He has.
God, they've outscored us 20-0 in opening 20 minutes of the series so far.
How good was it to see Anscombe kicking the winning conversion? Yeah, it was bloody good. Although I put him in my team of the week and some people didn't like it. Team of the weeks are usually supposed to be mostly fun and like banter, but some people take them very seriously. I think I even said like you probably should pick Sexton based on his All Blacks performance, but I wanted to like, you know, give the Welsh something to rep that good win, and it wasn't really a game that had heaps of stats, so I was like, clutch moment, Anscombe. Some people not happy chappies. Anyway, Saint Is it Ibwe? It's an Arsenal logo. Enjoy a beer. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. I could use a few drinks if this scoreline continues on this way. But yeah, cheers, man. Much appreciated. And Phoenix is back, and this time his comment says 50 Shades of Gazza.
Thank you. Yeah, we got a penalty at the scrum.
Or free kick.
Cheers, Phoenix, mate.
Oh, sorry, free kick.
50 Shades of Gazza.
It's Nibalala, that's why. He's one of the best scrummagers in the country.
No, I think they pushed it early.
Gaz is keeping us cool under pressure. Gaz is a pretty cool customer, isn't he? Aren't you?
Sometimes.
Although, no, you can get riled up by some things, but other things you're like water off a duck's back.
Yep.
You're a bit of a conundrum.
It's the little
Conundrum.
Yeah, the little things bother him, but other things just
Oh, come on, Jordan. I want to see Jordan get a try here.
Sucks for you, Simon, as a South African fan, but it was good for him. Yeah, man, the dude's had a hell of a comeback from injury.
Wallabies by 2. South Africa by 4.
Who scored for Ireland, Stefan, mate? It was Josh van der Fleer from a maul.
Yeah.
They turned down a shot at goal. Would have been a relatively tricky shot, and they mauled it over really, really well.
It was a good try.
It was a good try. Is there wind? Fenster, I looked at the weather report and it said it was going to be relatively mild by Wellington standards,
Yeah.
but
It's probably windy.
by all accounts, the wind kind of swirls around that stadium. Like Wellington's naturally very windy, so even mild wind in that stadium is probably a wee bit of wind. But I mean, Geordie's the one at his home ground. He should have been able to kick that penalty. Sexton's first miss, you can maybe understand, although he would have taken a few before the game started. Right, what do we got, All Blacks? That move didn't do nothing. It was a carry to the side of the scrum. We need some quick ball. Go Akira!
Go Akira, go Akira.
He's had a foot injury, but interesting to see if he's actually 100% fit.
He fractured his foot at the start of the season. That's what put him out 5 weeks for the Blues.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, no.
knocked it on.
Was that backwards or not?
No, it went forward.
So just be all of Smith's passes going a bit high. He's passing it to guys' faces. Anyway. Charlotte says, hi, Gazza, Mark and Mum. Thanks for this. Is it still raining? It's been a little bit raining today, but mostly fine.
Mostly fine.
A few days ago, we were absolutely waterlogged.
Yep.
Like, I had a little swimming pool out the front of my wee garden, and your guys' door got so much water on it that it warped. So it's kind of hard to open and shut.
Yeah, let's get that awning too. Yeah, definitely want to investigate that. 25 Solomon Street, that's nice and close.
Here in the UK, we've had a code red heat wave warning. Well, we
Yeah, I
see
see that.
Yeah.
we do not have that problem here at the moment.
No, we don't.
We may do if the All Blacks lose this game. There may be some kind of red alert. I don't know what it'll be, but
Foster better watch out.
yeah, it'll be dangerous times. Lord Mars, mate, we're going good. Although it is 5-0 to the Irish so far. Game has settled down a little bit. Mac Hansen, touched by an All Blacks hand. Sam Cane's got it. And he's got it with the dummy. I love his big dummy. Not that anyone usually falls for it.
The All Blacks are
Rico,
playing a lot better tonight than what they have been.
They will need to,
Geordie.
don't they?
It's an awkward one for Keenan, but it's a pretty decent exit, all things considered. All things considered. Is Steve Foster there? We might need Steve Foster if Ian can't do the job.
That was a good run, actually.
Yeah.
There's nobody chasing it.
Oh, that was a good kick too.
There's nobody chasing it.
Yeah, Sugarese was chasing it.
Yeah, now can we get our own ball this time?
Yes, please.
That'd be nice.
We have to win tonight. We just have to win.
Well, they've got to catch their own ball to start with.
Let's see if we can do that. Oh, it's messy,
Oh, God.
but
At
we've
least
won it.
they've got it.
Better than nothing. Fozzie might need to go into hiding if the ABs lose this.
Oh, yes.
I'm trying to think, like, who was the last coach that I can remember the nation. I remember John Hart for a while. Didn't people just hate his guts? What did he do?
Well, he was
Jordan so close.
he was part of the coaching team
With Grizz
Wiley,
Right.
that failed at one of the World Cups.
Right.
I don't remember much.
And they
detail.
put Grizz Wiley and John Hart together. It was like chalk and cheese.
Yeah.
John Mitchell wasn't popular, that's
No.
true.
No, he wasn't.
The big boot of James Lowe to exit. The All Blacks are putting a lot of little kicks through. Maybe this is another one. This one's a big up and under. That's their tactic today.
Oh,
Jordan almost.
almost, yeah.
I guess they don't want to run.
Well, we've had 3 All Black captains in the past that haven't been popular. Reuben Thorne, Todd Blackadder and Tane Randall. If you guys Google them, you'll find out why. But they were in All Black teams a bit like this one. They lost a few games. And they weren't rated very highly.
Oh, God, the line-out's shocking.
Yep.
What's happened? What's happened to our line out?
But yeah, they're definitely putting in a lot more kicks than they were the last couple of weeks.
Oh, dear.
We've spent the first 10 minutes on attack.
Yeah, we've got nothing to show for it. Was he... I don't know. Is he saying it's a 50-22? Outside. Okay, no, so it's not a 50-22. Yeah, way outside. It is... I'll have a look at the clock once it comes back on the screen, Stefan, mate. It is 17:28 on my clock.
Oh, we won our ball.
Oh, yay.
Oh, gee, Brady Retallick. Oh, well done.
John Mitchell got rid of Cullen. Yeah, true. That was not a popular move.
He was a very controversial coach.
John Mitchell had a weird attitude with the media, eh? Oh, no. It's a turnover.
He's still coaching though, isn't he?
Great Maul. Yeah, he's like the assistant coach at one of the English.
He was in England, but he's...
No, he's still in
he's still-
England. He's at one of the clubs. I forget which one. Is it Wasps? No.
He's been to South Africa, Australia. Daryl Mitchell's son plays for the Black Caps, New Zealand cricket team.
Anyone who got rid of Christian Cullen was going to be hated. Yeah, that guy's a national treasure, isn't he?
Oh, damn. Could be right, Dawn. This could be a long night. But these guys have to win tonight.
John Mitchell sucked. Now Peter Marnie's feeling a bit sore.
He was down a lot last week too, wasn't he?
He's an avid gardener.
Is he?
He's got quite the garden.
Right. Who would have thought?
Would you have wanted James Lowe and Bundy Ark here to be capped for New Zealand before Ireland got them? Would they have fit the squad's game style? At the time James Lowe left, I think we were pretty stacked for wingers. Wasn't Julian Savia still playing
Yep.
like among his top form? Maybe he hadn't quite fallen from grace. Maybe Rico was just starting to emerge, but I just don't think he would have made the squad. Like he was going pretty
He was good enough.
He was going good for the Chiefs, but we were just really stacked. And then I think Leinster kind of continued his development a bit. So
And now look who he's playing for.
exactly right.
Ireland.
James Lowe did play for the Māori All Blacks. That's right. So did Gibson Park, I think.
Yep. He sure did.
But Gibson Park's another one that improved when he went abroad. Because when he was here, there was no way he was going to be an All Black.
He's a good player.
He was good, but he wasn't
Top
yeah,
three.
He wasn't top three. But he improved his game. How do you know he gardens, Charlotte? He's got some serves. There's been some news stories about him in his garden. Yeah, so it just seems kind of a contrast because he seems like such a hard, serious man, but he loves his gardening. So it's probably a good escape for him. Cameron, mate, says greeting from Greencastle down Greencastle Co down. Looking good for Ireland, Cameron, mate. Cheers, bro. Appreciate that. And yeah, so far so good for Ireland. The All Blacks have had a good, like Gazza said, about a good 10 minutes on attack. We got nothing to show for it so far. But it's interesting to see them putting in grubbers and big up and unders. That's obviously something they've decided that can get some pay against this quick Irish defence. So we will see. Nothing quite yet. All Blacks lineouts looked a little bit dodgy, to be fair.
Good tackling by the All Blacks tonight.
So far, so good. Sam Kane's
Wish
just
they
missed
would
one.
not go up that middle part. They've got to cover it. Cover it, Lucy's. Cover that lemon blind side and the open side. Come on.
Irish players talk about it, and he's on a few Irish gardening programs on YouTube. Yeah, I've definitely seen at least, I don't know if I've seen any video, but I've seen some pictures of his garden, and it looked pretty extensive.
Does he do it for a living?
He's a rugby player.
No, but I mean, does he like? Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
Probably will once he retires if
Yeah.
he makes himself enough coin. Another scoreless opening 20, Frankie. Yeah, that's a good point. All Blacks have failed to score in the first 20 in all three
But
games.
that was a Kiwi who made that cackle. Wish they'd back him up. We've got to back him up with a tackling.
Charlotte's a gardener too. Yeah, my garden's looking a bit healthier now that all the water's receded.
Oh, no.
Not backwards.
No. Oops.
Bodie's got it. Go. Broken play. Havili with the big kick through. Was he in his own half? Is that a 50-22? Is it? Hey, looks like it is.
Must be.
Happy days. Yeah, turnover ball. Well spotted. Irish were on attack, so nobody's back there. Right, this is the chance.
Good job.
This is the moment.
Yep. Let's hope they can do something. Got to get their own ball first.
That's step one.
Well, Lineout's been struggling lately. I don't know
Yes,
why.
I don't know why either. Not good. Oh, yay.
Right. Nah, it's not a drive. Oh, it's just a pass to the grass.
Oh, God.
Just lacking that clinical edge, eh? Like, whatever that plan was, nah. Slow ball. Very slow.
Got to grind it through, son. Grinding play. Keep going. Back. Oh, no.
It's a penalty. Okay, we're going to take 3, I'm sure.
We have to take 3.
Oh, Salim, mate. Long time no see.
Take 3.
Are they going to, though?
Well, they have to.
Surely, they're right in front.
Oh, yep.
Got to take this
I
one.
feel like we have to because we've been playing some pretty average rugby and they've been really punishing us, so I think we just need to get every point we can.
Absolutely.
I'm
Right,
afraid.
was sucked without Rito. Yeah. Oh, it's for Sexton for not rolling away. Okay, it wasn't about the man over the ball. I was thinking he looks all right. Good to see you and your family. Haven't forgotten
Come
about
on,
Mum.
Julie.
No, haven't forgotten about Mum. Never. Not a chance. She's the brains of the operation, mate.
Forgotten about you.
No.
Haven't forgotten about you.
No.
I never forget about her.
Right, you got that one.
23 minutes, but we're on the board, folks. Oy. Oops, not that one. We want this one. Hey, we can put some points for the All Blacks up here.
What's his problem?
His knee.
Prior to this game, he's been having issues. I think it was his neck or his back or
Neck,
something.
yeah,
So
He hurt his neck in the Super Blues semi-final. I think against the Brumbies. Or maybe the game before that. And he played through to the final. And then he's Foster's given him 3 weeks off till today. You know what worries me about the Irish?
Oh,
the fact
we
that
got the ball.
the fact that they
Yay.
can actually break through our forwards.
They got some big units in that pack of theirs.
Well, they have big boys, all right. Go,
It's
Geordie.
really hard to recognise Geordie with that
It
haircut.
is,
I
it
keep
is.
thinking he is somebody else.
Mm.
Big V8 showed us mentioned he looks like... Because James O'Connor went through a phase where he cut all his hair off as well, so there's a little bit of a resemblance. Another kick through from the ABs, just of Keenan's head. Sexton with the boot this time. Not his best exit. That's why James Lowe usually puts the big size 10 into it. But there was James Lowe making the hit on Will Jordan.
It's a bit late too, wasn't it?
Is it just me or does Lalala play better as an All Black than he does with the Blues? That's the same with a lot of players, I guess. Ma'anonu was always notorious for that. Playing pretty average for whoever his super team was and then just being world class with the All Blacks. Uh-oh. It was very close to being a turnover. Whitelock's getting over the advantage line. Come on, quick ball. Are they going to kick? No, keeping the ball in hand this time. Reese is evading tacklers.
He's pretty good at that, isn't he?
Yes.
He's a good player. They're just about offside, actually.
Here we go. Is that Artie again?
It's Artie.
Artie always gets over the
He
advantage line.
does.
He's just money, that guy. He just, isolated.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good
Oh,
turnover. One carry.
Yeah.
One carry.
Yeah.
Isolated.
Got them under
Yeah.
pressure.
Bang.
Oh, he's whistled.
Man. As soon as Rico got that, you're like, uh-oh. There's about 3 Irish players around that.
Yeah. They don't back each other up very well, do they?
You're playing a lot better than last week, though.
They need to be.
Tricky. Artie is amazing, Charlotte, indeed. That's the reason that Sam Cane, I think, gets a bit of extra stick is because there's a guy who used to play the same position as him who was just like literally amazing. Like if we didn't have Artie Savi, I don't think Sam Cane gets as much stick because you don't compare the two, you know what I mean? That penalty was because the All Blacks guys were offside apparently. Andrew Porter's getting a talking to from Wayne Barnes.
What was that all about?
I don't know. Porter was doing something.
It's something to do with the line out.
Both teams playing pretty good, says Richard. Certainly neither side's able to get 2 on top, but man, look at that Irish maul.
Playing advantage.
Got advantage. They can just do something crazy. Keenan. Lowe's kind of well taken there. Oh, man.
Tackle.
Archie goes through a gap, but Savi is the man who brings him down, of course. Here goes James Lowe and Keenan. Try time. Oh, man. How many times have we been in there? 22. I think more than they've been in ours, but they've scored 2 tries. Goodness me. It's a good try. You got to give them that. The Maul gets advantage. They don't panic. This team never panics. They go through phases. Every carrier is supported.
Where's our defence?
Oh, man.
Don't
Will
panic
Jordan.
just yet.
And then... Oh, yeah. Goodness me. Can't get him. Bloody hell. Really well worked. The last pass from James Lowe was a peach, so... there's not really a lot of shame in conceding a try like that, but man... The Maul was eaten alive. That's where it started.
Don't panic yet. Gazza will get you home. Maybe. They seem to be able to get that blindside. You know, they like that blindside with James Lowe. That's something we gotta. That's something we gotta.
He's wanting to get his 1,000.
You know
points.
what I mean? What's that?
He's on 999 points. He wants his 1,000.
Oh, is it?
Did it say 999? Oh wow. No, it's coming back.
Yes, he's got his 1,000
Got it.
point.
Well done.
He's on 1,000 points now. Well done, Sexton.
Nathan, mate. Yeah. 12 points.
We got a score.
We do.
12-3 with the conversion. Yeah, I'm a little slack with the score changes. I always wait till the conversion goes over because I don't want to do it twice. I'm just lazy, folks.
I still believe the All Blacks can narrow the gap here.
Narrow the gap, eh?
Yeah, we have to be the next to score.
Next score is massive. 1,000 points is massive. I wonder how many guys have got that
Not
kind
many.
of total. Yeah, wouldn't be many.
There's a few ahead of him.
He's got a big boot.
Did
James Lowe, hasn't he?
they have a list?
They did.
Okay. And brick wall. What do we do here? We're going to run it out of our half? Oh, it's a penalty.
What was that?
What was that one for?
What's that for, Barnes? What's
It
that
is-
for, Barnes?
Illegal clean out.
Oh, God. Discipline, guys. Discipline.
Mark Dunphy says, New Zealand discipline. You're right, mate.
Discipline.
Absolutely. In your own half as well. It's suicidal
It's just
play.
dumb, isn't it?
That's just dumb.
It is just dumb.
They spoke about this all
Here
week.
it is. Here, look.
Oh, yeah. He clears the guy out way off the
We
ball.
spoke about this all week, and they've done it twice now. Foster spoke to them about this. All week he spoke about this discipline, and this. Look what's happening. It's letting us down again.
It's just silly.
This one's soft if this goes over. It's a
But
freebie.
Gets this one. It's wow. They're not thinking. They're just not thinking.
It's a long kick.
Yeah.
I don't know whether he's a long range goal kicker. I think this might be a bit out of his reach.
Tiger, mate, it's an Irish penalty. One of the All Blacks guys did a clear out off the ball as they
Who
were
was
trying to run the Bodie, run the ball out their own half. So Sexton's having a shot, but it's pretty long at Wellington, where the wind is usually a bit of a bother.
Why are we doing this? Why?
Maybe he was frustrated. Maybe Porter.
Frustration costs points.
That's true.
Come on, man.
Not an easy kick, but he's got the distance and he's got the direction. 15 points to 3. Great kick. Wow, that's a soft 3 from New Zealand.
Absolutely.
Goodness me.
37-year-old kicking us off the park.
Still younger than me, Gazza.
No, Sexton's 37. He was 37 on Monday.
So I'm saying he's still younger than me.
Yep. You're 39 in October.
That's true. Good you know that.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Foster's still learning. Yeah, maybe. He's learning
Why
on
are
the
we letting
job.
them run?
He's
Tackle him.
very slow
Tackle.
learner,
Tackle. Come on.
Oh, man. Still half a game to go, folks. Still more than half a game. We're only at 32 minutes. 32 minutes. There's still heaps of time. We got this. Surely.
Oh, no.
Surely. No pressure.
Go. Link up, link up, link up, link up.
Can't get
Here we
through
go.
him.
Go, Akira. Go, Akira.
Good carry. Getting over the advantage line. Back to the halfway line.
Come on, link up. Get there, Lucius. Get there. Link up,
To
link up.
see Fozzie's face right now. Yeah, sometimes they do those player cams where you can watch like one
Link
player's on camera the whole game to see what they do. It'd be nice to see Coach Cam for this one to see what Fozzie's up to.
Link up, link up.
We've gone through 6 phases and we've gone precisely nowhere. Each carry is back to halfway, so what do? You got to kick. You have to kick. We're going literally nowhere. Reese has got it. So we actually got...
Oh, no!
We got 10 metres with that kick, which were a hard one, and then knocked it on.
Oh, well, we got it again.
Bring it back down, bring it back down, bring it back down. Run him in, run him in, run him in. Go with him, go with him.
John says...
Pass it, pass it, pass it, pass it.
Calm down, Gazza, John says. Great composure from the boys.
We've got to score.
John's Irish, by the way, and he just gave us $7.99 Australian.
Nice.
So that'll buy a beer to calm Gazza down a wee bit.
Come on.
Yes, he needs more than a beer, I think.
I do have disgusting Chinese liquor, which is very strong if it gets to that point. You want to drink your sorrows away.
Oh,
Oh,
no. Come on, let's go, let's go.
Go, buddy.
Oh, he got that. Link up with him, link up with him. It's just getting near the halfway time. I just want to score.
So do the All Blacks.
Come on, link up, link up. Shit, come on, man.
We're at halfway.
Yep.
Going.
For goodness
Was that-
Oh, God.
It's our line out.
We're not playing that badly, but we just can't get through.
We're not playing that badly, but we just can't get through.
Yeah, well, we got territory. We've had territory, but we just can't break their defence.
Maybe that means we are playing badly if we can't break their defence. Oh, Ella says, reminds me of how I watched the games with your parents. Yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
Give Gazza a shot. He might need one. Irish defence is big, Mr. Breaking Bud. You are not kidding. The Irish defence has been very comfortable, which is kind of sad because the All Blacks traditionally, we've usually got teams which are pretty good at unlocking other teams' defences, but
not at the moment.
yeah.
Oh, we can't even get our own ball.
Did we? I didn't even look.
It's the
Did we?
second
Did we
one
lose
we've
our
lost our
lineup? Did
ball.
we?
Yep.
Hey. It's a
Oh,
forgettable
we can't
first
score another
time.
one.
Oh,
No.
they can.
Can't score another one. Come on, guys.
Go, Will Jordan. Even he's tackled. Will Jordan
Oh,
can
we
usually
can't-
get something
can't-
out of
we can't give
nothing.
away another try. We just can't.
Gonna kick. Oh,
What currency is NT?
Come on!
Fudge, can we get you to sing a few bars of the Fields of Athenry? I don't actually know the words. But, cheers, man. I might have to learn them at this rate.
God, they're looking dangerous.
they are.
Which is more than you can say for the All Blacks. But
Yep.
cheers, man. What currency is NT? New Taiwan dollar? Got no idea. It's a new one. Anyway, cheers, man. That's a very cool username, by the way. I'm not going to read it all out. Big VHS says it's new Taiwanese dollar. Maybe it is. Taiwanese dollar, says Simon.
Shit, we got to score.
Don't look like it.
Score.
We don't look like it.
Jesus, not at the moment.
Taiwan dollar. Right, I thought so. Nice. We've got a few guys who are in Taiwan, actually. Usually it's Grant. If you want to play cricket, there's a guy called Grant who's based in Taiwan. He organises lots of cricket in Taiwan.
That's great. Have they got a national team?
I don't actually know. I know he's a Kiwi and organises a bunch of cricket. What's my prediction for the Aussies in England? I was actually thinking, mate, with the amount of injuries the Aussies had, that they would be kind of easy to pick to lose this one. But I'm actually surprisingly impressed by their team that they've been able to wrangle. So it's a good bit of sign of depth. So I think I've picked the Aussies, but only by kind of single-digit points. But then, for what my predictions are worth, I also predicted the All Blacks by single digits, and look how this game's going. So
I picked
take
Aussie
what
by
I
2.
say with a big old grain of salt.
And I picked South Africa by 4. But, oh no, they can't score here.
Mark has just chucked you €10, Gazza, and he says, question for Gazza, are Ireland good or are New Zealand bad?
Both.
Oh no! No!
Here's a try.
No!
Oh man!
There you go. Both. Ireland is very good. The All Blacks are very bad at the moment.
This can't be happening.
It's happening.
Ireland are excellent. The All Blacks are terrible.
Yeah.
I'm dreaming. This is a nightmare.
It's a nightmare. It's not a dream. It's a nightmare.
No.
There's going to be a big second half by the All Blacks. Gazza.
Game of 2 halves, huh?
Oh God. Where's
Where
our
was our
defence?
defence?
Oh man.
Daniaki could just about scored that himself.
Where was the defence?
Oh, you got to give them. You got to. I'm sorry, but you got to give the men in green a lot of credit.
You do, absolutely.
Content is amazing. Enjoying the stream, Mark. I hope you're enjoying it.
Because we're not.
Well, enjoy is
Wow.
the word, isn't it?
I mean, it's impressive. It's brutal seeing this done to us. Why does it still say 999 points? I thought he got the 1,000 with the last
Oh,
one.
so did I.
Either way, that's 1,000 now. Goodness gracious. This is brutal. Adam, £5, it says,
Where's
is
Scott?
not playing South
We
African
need
teams
Scott
in
Robinson.
Super Rugby coming back to bite us in the bum. I'm not sure if it's as simple. I've seen a few people put the theory out, are we kind of lacking the South African physicality? I don't know if it's as kind of one-to-one as that. It may be a factor, but New Zealand should still have decent enough rugby players without having to play South African Super Rugby teams.
Exactly.
But cheers, man. Oh, I haven't updated the score. Goodness me, folks. I'm all at sea. I'm all at sea. It's not 15-3. Yeah, I am. I am shocked.
They're playing really well. The men in
22.
green are excellent. Go Bowden. Go Bowden. Go Bowden. Go. We need a try.
We need more than one.
Well, we need one to start.
Oh, you're
Oh,
not going to get one like that.
God. This game's turning out to be an absolute disaster.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Oh, man. Time to get the Chinese liquor out. Maybe, Charlotte. Maybe. We're lucky to have 3 at this point, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly.
We go down their end, we go through like 10 phases, and guess how many metres we get? We get nowhere. Ireland come down our
Well,
end,
just turned it over.
and they cut us to ribbons. It's unbelievable. Not the best time, Dean, but love the videos. Thank you, mate. That means a lot. I love when people say that kind of stuff.
They're just outplaying us.
Oh, they're thrashing us.
Alan says, still no Wi-Fi. Oh, man. You need to get yourself a pub to watch the next few games at. Cheers, bro. Get to a pub. You need to watch the second half because there's going to be
Oh, we almost
history.
got a penalty.
Yay,
The All
we've got a
Blacks could
penalty.
lose by a record scoreline at this point. Oh,
Big second
man.
half coming up by the All Blacks.
Andrew says, what's wrong with the All Blacks? Are Ireland good and we need to give credit, but are the All
Yes.
Blacks missing players like Aussie are currently? I mean, the All Blacks aren't missing anyone so vital that I would be like, you know, back in the days when we would have Dan Carter out, we would be like, oh my God, we don't have a replacement.
Yeah, he's right. He's dead right there. Every word he says.
There's no player.
There's no one player.
No
that
one
we're
player
missing.
that's missing that's that much of an influence. So nah, man. I mean, Ireland are just legit cutting us to bits, unfortunately.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, but
What are we going to do to fluff it up?
yeah.
We threw it in
Cheers.
crooked.
Cheers, man. Appreciate the donation.
We're not missing any one player
No.
like Mark says that's going to have an enormous influence on this game as far as the All Blacks are currently picked at the moment.
We've got most of our first choice
We
guys
got,
or second
well,
choice.
yeah,
so,
we've got a lot of fringe guys. I mean, there's probably 30, 40 players that could play Test rugby in New Zealand, but these guys are just unbelievably good.
Jesus says, even if the All Blacks pull this off, I think the ice Foster is on will definitely break. Man. I mean, the All Blacks, when was the last time we lost a series at home? Is it the 90s? I think it's the 90s.
Yeah, I think it might be.
Like, you're setting all kinds of pretty negative records. I know we've had better players than we currently do in the past, but we shouldn't be 22-3 down at home, I wouldn't have thought.
No.
That's going to be half-time.
They're just a really good, well-coached side. They're making us look pretty average at the moment.
They're making us look
Every time they
very
get down there, they score. We get down there and we can only kick a penalty.
94, we lost 2-0 to France. That must be the year we lost at Eden Park, eh?
Oh, yeah. Jonah Lomu, where they scored the try from the end of the earth.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I was there for that game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah.
I was there with Laggy. We should have won that game too.
Watching the stream from Sweden, great stuff like watching at home. I appreciate that, bro. This is quite a half a rugby. Oh,
Game of two halves.
Oh, Taiwan cricket, man. We were talking about you earlier. No fears, fellas. I'm here now. Well, you need to turn stuff around, mate. Use your cricket organisational skills to get something through. But
You're right. They played so bad. I mean,
cheers, man.
we haven't
Good to
played
see
that
ya.
badly, really. But our defence has let us down.
Unbelievable first half by the Irish's Phoenix. Unfortunately, it's actually quite believable. I mean, there's been a wee bit of talk for a while that the All Blacks kind of look a bit rudderless and they're just waiting for someone to do something magic. And I guess if the magic doesn't show up, then what are we left with? We're just banging our heads
We won that
against
first game by so much.
the Irish defence. These streams are mad. This stream is particularly mad, I guess, with the amount of the amount that's riding on this game, eh? So, yeah. Let's have a look. We've got some trivia. Let's get a bit lighthearted. All Blacks fans. Let's have a bit of trivia. Bit of general knowledge to distract ourselves from the massacre.
The Irish reign of terror.
Yeah, we'll let the stats just for a second. I have a general knowledge question. It's actually very New Zealand specific. So, I'll ask you guys as well.
Okay.
It's from the bottom of my beer bottle cap. It says, what is the first New Zealand peak to greet the morning sun? I have never heard of this one.
It's in Gisborne.
It would be Gisborne, yeah.
It's in. I know that the city of Gisborne is the first city to greet the sun, but I don't know what the peak is.
It's on the East Coast. Makes sense.
What's it called?
I'll just see if anybody guesses it first.
Okay.
Someone will know. Kian says, I don't know, I'm not from New Zealand. That's probably a pretty good one. The Misty Mountains. I don't think we actually live in Middle
We're
Earth.
from New Zealand and we don't know.
Alan says, pass. Nice Food says, next. Kian says, I'm from England. Ronnie says, the Bayo Islands. I'm not a Kiwi. Paul Brown's got it, and so does Jono. It's Mount Hikurangi.
Oh, okay.
Where's Mount Hikurangi?
By Gisborne. I don't know.
I never heard of it.
And we know you guys got it by Googling, like Gazza. I don't know. I'm getting depressed already.
Right.
Oh, man.
Patrick.
I'm like that dog on there. I'm on flat on my back.
Patrick says, thanks for all the vids, mate. Love the content. Cheers, man. I'll grab another beer.
Grab another beer.
One.
You might need it.
Let me just read out the halftime stats so we can have a look. Possession is 54-46 to New Zealand. Territory 66-34. This is one of those games where you look at, because I always look at the stats as like, stats are well and good, but they don't tell the full story. Like, you might look at 66% territory and go, that's pretty awesome. But we've done sweet FA
That's right.
with that 66% territory. we've had no really kind of cutting attacks or anything, have we? Clean breaks. This is the stat. Clean breaks. Ireland 3. How many have New Zealand had?
None.
Yeah, you guys got it. None. All that possession, all that territory ain't worth nothing if you can't break the Irish attack. And lineouts, we're 7 from 11, so that's a success rate of 63%. Now that might be a pass in school certificate, but that's not a pass in international rugby. The Irish
It's terrible.
are 100% with 4 from 4. Right. Look at run meeting versus carries. Yeah, if you divide those ones, that's usually a pretty good indicator.
Look at Mount Hickering, and it doesn't actually say much.
Oh, the run meters have since updated. They tend to do that 138 now to 137. The Irish have had 35 carries and we've had 49. So yeah, their run meters per carry are a lot higher.
Better grab another beer.
I'll grab a beer. Why don't you guys? Oh, there's John. John's back and he says, Ireland by 13, Mark. Ireland by 13. You're getting confident, John. You're getting confident. I can see why at 22-3.
Absolutely.
Don't worry, we're going to narrow the gap in the second half.
We're going to narrow the gap in the second half. You heard it here first from the Rugby Bible.
Oh, God, the Rugby Bible with no pages. Blank pages.
I can't
Ronan.
see it at
God,
the
I don't
moment.
know. I think if Ireland get another couple of tries, they're going to blow out in this game.
Ronan says, have a cold one on me, Mark. Here's to a great second half. Cheers, man. I will grab another
Beer.
cold
Go
one.
grab another beer.
You can. Why don't you tell the guys about? Have you ever told them about your try scoring escapades at that one game when you were going?
Yeah.
You've told them about that.
Yeah.
You must
Roller
have-
mill trials, yeah.
You must have another story you can regale them with of your.
Oh, well, I used to play for a rugby club, Clevedon, which is a country club just outside Auckland, and I played there for about 5 years, and we had 4 teams that weren't very good and 1 team that was very good. It was country rugby, which was really interesting because you're playing with the farm boys, and the farm boys played pretty rugged. And my old man used to referee a lot of those games. And pleasurable times, but not when you're losing games like about 80% of the time. Which is true.
Hey.
Oh, man, I don't know. They're getting us down that right wing.
Wild Dog Meme says, will Ireland be the first team not called the Wallabies to beat the All Blacks by 20 plus? Surely the All Blacks can't. It can't be a repeat of that first half and the second half. Surely.
No.
Surely we can't be beaten 44-6, right?
No, they won't lose 44-6.
Hope not.
Surely they gotta find some way to kind of unlock this bloody Irish
Who
defence.
do they bring?
man.
Roger Tuivasa to check on? No, they
Yeah.
just... I don't know. They just don't seem to be able to break that Irish defence.
Yeah, absolutely. John, back again. I have just heard a Kiwi saying he hopes New Zealand... Oh, have I just heard a Kiwi hoping he hopes the New Zealanders can narrow the gap on Ireland?
It doesn't sound right,
Doesn't
does it?
sound right, no.
It doesn't sound right at all.
Yeah.
Now, we can, if we have a brilliant second half, we can still win this game. But
Is it
we're
looking-
making
is
too
it
many
looking
mistakes. And Ireland are getting us on the right wing where Will Jordan is. And I don't know. I can't explain it. The Rugby Bible is out of pages. Andy Farrell's a very good coach.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Goodness gracious me.
I don't know what the All Blacks are going to do in this game, but even if they lose, they have to narrow the gap.
No, they don't look like it at the moment.
Yeah, well, even if they lose 22-20, at least we can say they made a comeback.
If we've gotten to the point where we're like, yeah, at least we're
Yeah.
at home. At least we didn't lose by too much. At least we only lost by 5. We
Yeah.
got within a score.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right.
I'll tell you
does it?
what, this Irish pack at the moment that I've seen is obviously one of the best in the world. They've got us smothered. They're just suffocating us, and they know how to Their passing's good too.
Yeah. Cheers, Francois, mate. I know you're a regular. Appreciate that, man. Hope you're going good.
I picked in this series that the All Blacks will win 2-1, but it looks like it's going to be the other way. And if they get a couple of tries in the first 20 minutes, this game will be gone.
All right. Bit of trivia. Hopefully a more general knowledge question this time. Okay. This one's definitely less niche than the last one. Second bottle of beer, ask. And this one's good because the answer is a year, so you guys can just take a stab even if you don't know the answer.
All right.
But you should have a general idea. What year was Margaret Thatcher elected Prime Minister of Great Britain?
80-something?
80-something. Can you be more specific?
5.
89.
89.
87, 88, 89, somewhere around there. It might be a bit late.
Oh, the chat knows. The chat knows. Oh, look at all the answers they're flooding in. About half of them are correct. I think that was Zoze that got it right. It's 1979.
79?
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
1979.
I was closer than you.
I think, we're 10 years. Well, he was 10 years off.
Out, yeah.
I think we could use a Margaret Thatcher right now.
I
Just
think
get
so.
into that All Blacks changing room, give them an absolute bollocking.
I think
like,
so, yes.
Fozzie needs to bring out his inner Margaret Thatcher. Because goodness gracious me, this is...
Scott Robinson.
Right. Kian says full time is going to be 38-12 to Ireland. Yes, I said the All Blacks have got nothing. Defence is a shambles, as is the discipline, and they can't break Ireland's defence.
Yeah, their discipline is bad.
You might be right, mate. You might be right.
I think they look... Do they look nervous or do they look... I don't know. They look like they've just got a loss of confidence.
They just...
No ideas.
It's no ideas has kind of been the problem. Like, I'm not a big tactical guy, but even when I look at Ireland's attack, I can kind of see some of the stuff they're doing, right? They play really quick ruck ball. They're like going back the blind side. You can kind of at least see, like, right, that's the plan.
Yeah.
They like quick ball. They want to get really quick ball. They like these kind of little switch plays around the side. With the All Blacks guys, you just kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah.
They're doing something. They're running. Like, at least at the start of the game, I was like, oh, they're kicking a bit more.
Yeah.
And they're tackling well.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway,
let's hope we win.
MK Ultra says, thanks Mark for all your awesome vids. However, this $10 goes to your son because he's a Stormers fan. I smell an AB's comeback. Well, cheers for that, man. My son is a Stormers fan. I don't know where that comes from. I guess because
Is he really?
Yeah.
He's not a Blues fan.
Oh, the Blues are okay. But it's the Stormers that are team. You tomorrow, you ask him,
That's hilarious.
who's your favourite team? He's going to say the Stormers,
Who's second?
the Western fucking Force. Excuse my language. Like, this is random. Why the Force? Why the Force?
And then the Blues.
Did the Blues even make third? I think so. The Blues are up there.
He's up. He's funny.
But since one of the guys sent me a Sharks jersey with a beanie, the beanie's a bit small for me.
Yes.
He's been actually wearing a Sharks beanie on the wintry days to school in the morning, so
Okay.
the Sharks are kind of growing on him a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's funny.
Anyway, but yeah, cheers for that, MK,
I should ask
mate.
him what's their favourite New Zealand team.
Yeah, Randy says, what does Gazza think of JK saying the All Blacks will win by 40?
Well,
Clearly doesn't know what he's talking
pretty
about.
ridiculous.
Pretty ridiculous. That's JK in a nutshell. JK, I swear he's kind of paid. They tell him,
Yeah, I
like,
think you're right.
say something controversial because then people click, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I think that's his one of modus operandi.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Ellen says...
I saw him. I saw him last night, and he said this game was going to be very, very close either way.
He had a private function. There you go. Maybe what he says on TV is not what he says in real
Yeah,
life.
it's dead right.
Guys, smash the like button to show us some love to Mark and Gaz, or Mrs. 2 cents for the best couple in New Zealand. Are you?
Oh,
I remember a guy
right.
playing for Ireland, a guy named Brian O'Driscoll and Ronan O'Gara.
I don't know if I've heard Brian or who.
O'Driscoll.
Have I heard of that guy before?
Yes, you must have.
Nah.
O'Driscoll and Gara.
I thought he was going to say someone like back from the 70s that I haven't heard of, but
Two of the best Irish players I've seen, and
No,
these
they're
guys have done a lot of research on New Zealand rugby to be where they are today. I mean, I saw them against France when they lost 30-24, and they could have won that game. They were a bit unlucky, but they were a very, very good side.
Look at the Irish coach. Look at the grin on his face.
I know.
He's like, can't believe this. John Plumtree looked like his grandmother just passed away.
Just as well they signed that big deal with their American company.
Silverwake before this. Yeah, the value will be plummeting. They've ripped them off. They've done a dirty on them.
Yeah.
I think even if the All Blacks make a comeback and win tonight, there'll still be a lot of criticism.
Oh, there will be.
Am I going to do the Wales game? It's on at about 3 in the morning, mate, so I'm still not sure what the plan is. I may be drinking myself into a stupor after this one. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure how I plan to do it because I've got...
You got a power cut tomorrow.
I've got a power cut tomorrow, so I do have to watch the game early-ish. O'Gara spent part of his coaching as apprenticeship in New Zealand. He did. Spent a wee time with the Crusaders.
Who was that?
O'Gara, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. He's a very good coach too.
O'Driscoll was a Rolls Royce. He was a phenomenal player. That's true. Goodness me. We're going to watch the Scotland Pumas. That one is on during the power cut. That game starts at 7 o'clock in the morning here in NZ, and the power cut from my house is scheduled for 8. So, yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. I might end up watching it at this guy's place, but we'll see. We will see. What time is it in New Zealand now, mate? It's 8:07 or 8:08 in the evening.
On.
Kickoff is underway, folks. 22-3. Not supposed to happen. Alright, Ellen, I will do, mate. Load shedding in New Zealand. I think it's just more maintenance, mate. I think they've been digging up the street down the road from me and doing something with those big green boxes that have got all the power stuff in them. So I'm assuming they're doing some maintenance and don't want to have the power on while they do it. Right.
Here we go.
All Blacks could certainly use an early score. Couldn't they?
They certainly could.
Tanga Fussie's on.
Yeah, Tuanga Fussie's come on for Laulala. He did look like he was a bit sore with his leg. He didn't get any cards, which is pleasing.
Have to score here.
No inverters generated solar. No. I usually rely on a regular power stream from my power company, fortunately. I even get an hour free every night.
This is looking good.
Right, 8 phases. We're actually getting over the advantage line. We are creeping forward. Like it's slow, but it's progress. Peter Johnson says, Harville hasn't been utilised correctly in my opinion. Irish pressure seems to be stifling him too. Yeah. Cheers, man. I do think he would have been better off paired with Mo'unga because they play their club rugby together. You can't use him like you use Tupaia. He's not a kind of crash ball player. But he's got a pretty mean kicking game on him when he...
Here we go.
Go, Bodie.
Here we go.
Nobody with him.
We actually didn't get turned over for a change, though. All Blacks are actually 6 metres out.
Here we go.
Artie. Artie's got to do it with individual brilliance. No, he can't. Even he's brought short.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Sam Kane. Inside pass. There's still a knee to the ground. It's a tackle. Got a release.
We're right.
All Blacks need to score here.
Near the post.
Just get the try.
Keep going.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where they get it. Just get it.
Oh, man. 18 phases. I'm making hard work of it.
Come on, let's go.
Irish defence is solid. Akira wants to have a carry. He's monstered. Absolutely monstered. They saw that coming a mile away. What do they got, Bodie? One-handed.
We're getting pushed back.
Oh. Sevu Reece.
Go Sevu.
He's close. He's about a metre out. 22 phases.
They're playing like men possessed.
They need to.
They've given a bollocking at half time, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, he's going to look at it.
If it's going to be anyone
That's a
to score,
try.
it has to
That's
be
a try.
Savia.
He's going to look at it.
Get a look at that.
That's a try, man. It has to be a try.
We couldn't see the grounding from this angle. He definitely got over the line.
He got over the line. Come on, Barnes. That's a try.
Well, he couldn't see it.
I couldn't see the grounding either. I mean, you would assume, but you never know. Guys get their arms under it.
He got it.
He twists.
That's a try.
He twists.
As long as he didn't drop it.
That's
There
a
we
try.
go.
That's a try. Yeah, you would think that's a try.
Has to be. Yay. Okay.
Yay.
20, how many phases? It was at least 22.
Yep. 22 phases.
Good job.
22
Now we need another 3 of those.
phases.
At least.
It had to be Artie.
They're playing for their
Yes.
futures now.
Well, they should have thought of that in the first half.
It had to be Artie. No one else was going to get over. Goodness me. If New
He's
Zealand
strong, eh?
didn't score next, you'd fancy Ireland. Yeah. I think we had to score first, and we
Yes,
probably
we
still have to score
next.
again.
Yeah, we do. Definitely do.
Best AB in
That's a
years,
relief.
always consistent, Kingy mate. Yeah, Artie Savia is genuinely one of the guys that
That goes forward.
goes forward. He's kind of first name off the team sheet kind of thing.
Yep, he's
And
got
Geordie's
that.
nailed the
Yay,
kick.
good on you, Geordie.
We are
That's right.
actually in double figures.
Yay.
They would have got a
So we
bollocking,
need to
man.
score another 2 to catch up.
Well, we've got plenty of time, so don't panic. I told you not to panic. You started panicking, and look what happened. We're back.
We're not back. We've scored 1 try.
Oh, no.
What's wrong? Who's being
Taking fussy, I
attended?
think. Oh, no. He's only just come on.
Artie is the 7 for me. Kane shouldn't be there at all.
He looks really sore.
You might be right, April Tui. Yeah, Tuanga Fussy looks like he's,
What happened?
I don't know, but he needs to go get looked at. It was 24 phases. Okay, goodness me. I'll change my note. Thank you.
Is he going for an HI?
He has to. Look at him. He
Yeah.
doesn't know where he is. Taiwan cricket never panics. Good man.
What's he running down the sideline? He's going to the medical guys.
That ground's really weird in that you sometimes have, like when I went there for the Bulls against the Hurricanes
Mandiaki.
games.
Hit him in the head, in the neck.
Oh, really?
Yep, tackled him. You watch. There you
Oh,
go.
okay. Tried to clean him out.
Yep. What's going to happen?
That'll be a talking
Nothing.
point. Should be a red for Aki, says Frankie.
be.
If he hit him in the head, maybe. Clean out should be a potential red. Looks like they missed it.
You always do when it's that way.
Who's come on?
To be honest, every other international fan would say that's the kind of call that would usually go the All Blacks way.
You reckon?
Yeah. Seen them given, says Jezza. Yeah. Oh, Aaron, you're offside, mate. What are you doing?
Well, he thought the ball was out, I
No,
suppose.
he can't
Yeah.
do that. He shouldn't have better than that. That was stupid.
He was fooled. Where was the TMO? The fans didn't react either. Well, I guess that one was kind of overshadowed by what was happening with the ball. Right? Everyone's eyes go on what's happening with the ball.
They can be cited 48 hours up after the game.
Yeah. How much time's left on the clock? We are at 45 minutes and 40 seconds, so still, just under half the game.
Come on, Barnes, make them hurry to the line out. None of this slowing down crap.
If they score next, we're kind of back to
We're
square
kind
one,
of-
aren't we?
yeah.
We're going to score next, don't worry.
You reckon?
Yep.
Not really contesting their lineouts though. Let the Crusaders play Ireland. The one thing about teams like that is they tend to get more, Ben Darwin would say, like cohesion. because they play a lot more games together. That's why it's good to try and pick guys who play for the same clubs together. Oh, Artie with the turnover.
Well done.
He gets Aaron Smith out of jail for conceding the dumb penalty. That gets us out of jail. It's a bit of an easy exit. Artie is amazing, April Tui. Indeed.
He is.
He's world class.
Definitely.
Head rights to the ball.
Yep.
Still on his feet. Artie for captain and Prime Minister. Here, there we go. Here we go. What have the All Blacks got up their sleeve? Some kind of set play. No, just get the ball to Savia. Fair enough. I could think of worse set plays than just get the ball to Savia. Oh no, it's an intercept. Tyke Byrne. When the opposition lock's reading it like a book, you know, doing something wrong.
For goodness sake.
No, great awareness is right. Oh man. That's a real momentum killer.
Killer, that is, yep.
Don't give up yet.
Oh, there's still lots of time to go, but you need to build that momentum, eh? Having an opposition lock, get an intercept is not a great look. James Loader, well to keep that in. Sub Smith, you reckon? Bring on Fakatava. Yeah, it was from Smith's pass.
Oh, Barrett got us out of jail.
Tyke Byrne is so good. Yeah, and Sexton did get us 1,000 indeed. Morning, nice and sleazy, mate. Good to see Gazza in red today. He's getting ready for the Welsh game later. Maybe. I think Gazza's going to be asleep for the Welsh game because it's on at about 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm still undecided about how I'm to plan that one.
At least you got no France and Japan to worry about.
That's true. He's 37, Dawn. He needs a rest. Us old folks.
Is that what it is? I'm just waiting for them to go back and have a look to see what
we've done to him.
Yeah. It seems to be the way it goes.
Am I going to do the watch along for the England Aussie? I don't think so, April 2. I think I'll give that one a skip. But then, I need to plan how I'll work my evening because I need to sleep at some point.
Can you watch the replay?
I can, but it's made harder with the power cut coming tomorrow. I would usually get up at like 6 or 7 and just start watching games, but with the power going off at 8, I'm not sure. Kieran, mate, yeah, cheers, bro. Channel's ticking along. International Rugby season is the best time to be a fan, you got to admit. Club stuff's good too.
Tackle him.
Internationals are next level. Foster's game plan, chase the lead.
Oh, good job.
Here we go. What have the All Blacks got up their sleeves here? Bodie with a carry. Give it to Savia. Give it to Brody. We're actually going over the advantage line. Maybe. Yes, we are. Look at that. The cameraman's having to pan the camera forward. One of our guys is down. Is that Brody?
Looks like it.
Brody Retallick's off. Bodie puts in a kick. Keenan kind of eats that one alive. And then bit of a force back.
Oh, straight down the throat again.
Yeah, looks like Brody is still down. Remember, we lost Scott.
Run it!
Nah, he's not going to run it. He's going for the 50-20, but he's not got it. It's a bit of a game of force back at the minute. Will Jordan, he's got a decent boot. Too big? No, solid enough. James Lowe's got a cannon of a boot. Here we go. He'll find touch. He's had enough of this, but not his best effort. Decent. Glenn, mate, we are at 50 minutes and 10
Looks like Brody's
seconds.
going off.
Head
now.
clash. That's
Now-
why. That's probably partly why he stayed down, because he wants it to get looked at. Brody's not.
Well, then number 1 should be red carded. Because
That's
that's
what-
exactly what happened last week
Tarval.
to Tarval. Yep, exactly the same thing.
Yeah, Brody's got to come off. He's got to have an HIA.
Come on, boy, and you get. Come on, get him on.
They got to wait for the officials. It was Porter. Yeah. If they're consistent with last week, he probably should be gone,
He
man.
should be gone if they're consistent.
It's an upright tackle. I mean,
Yep.
it depends on how much Brody is dipping and how upright Porter is. Basically, if Porter bends at the hips, he's fine. If he doesn't bend, he's in trouble. That first angle
It
didn't look like he was bending.
bending.
He looks pretty much standing up straight. But they've also been mitigating them down recently for
He didn't do anything last week.
how much collision there was, kind of thing. Like, was he static or was he driving into it, kind of thing.
I think it'll be a yellow.
No mitigation. Yellow card.
Oh, how ridiculous. I'm sorry. That's exactly the same as last week. A little
I
bit
told
of
you yellow. I told you
a
yellow.
little bit of consistency would be nice.
Because it's not an offensive tackle. He was absorbing the tackle, is what he's saying. That's going to be a talking
looks-
point.
It is going to be a talking point.
Why not red? I know.
If it
It's,
wasn't an offensive tackle, then what was it?
I think it wasn't as bad as the tackle last week, to be fair.
Looked the same to me.
Last week's one was pretty.
It's a weird one because at the start of like Super Rugby, any tackle like that was getting red. And then I'm guessing they had some kind of chat in like World Rugby because they seemed to kind of like ease off a little bit. Like they would start saying, well, he wasn't like going hard into the tackle. He was kind of like just passive. So it's
Passive,
yellow.
Yeah, I agree with Mark. Yeah.
So I don't know. Jade and hello from the USA. Glad I stayed up for the 3 a.m. kickoff. Curious to see how Kiwis feel about a couple of Māori All Blacks playing against Ireland. You don't love Regulation 8. With guys like Gibson Park and Lowe, I'm kind of at least pleased that they upped their game since they went abroad. You know what I mean? Like they weren't the finished product over here. They did their dues and got better. So I can kind of
Sympathise.
sympathise.
Here we
with
go.
it, yeah.
Go!
Yeah.
Try
Yep.
time. Game is back on,
Well
folks.
done.
The game
Well
is back
done.
on. Fozzie doesn't have to quite go back to writing up his CV
Not
just yet.
Not yet.
Maybe.
Kira.
Straight away during the yellow card too.
Good. I'll have another one.
Akita
please.
is a proper unit. We haven't seen many big carries like that from the All Blacks. Like how
No.
many, that's probably more tackles missed by the Irish than in
In
the
the
entire
whole-
first half.
Yeah, exactly.
He gets past Sheehan, he gets past Van der Fleer, he gets past Furlong and Hansen. Like he's got no chance.
Slowed him down a little bit.
Okay.
Now we're back in the game. Told you.
Come on,
Told
Geordie.
you they get back in the game.
Geordie's kicked it.
Right.
Good job.
17 points to 22.
It's more like it. Another try, please. We'll
We
leave
can breathe
guys
again.
off.
Time on the clock, Kieran. I will let you know in just a tick once they bring it back on. They're still showing all the celebrations from the All Blacks guys on the bench. 52-35, so still lots of time.
That was a good try.
It was a very good try.
They got a bollock in at half time.
Well, they
Did
needed
the yellow make the Irish shy away? Maybe. I wouldn't have thought so.
But we got it during the yellow card, so that helped us.
Yeah. They need to capitalise on these 10 minutes.
They do.
If the ABs come back, does the New Zealand public still want Foster to go? Man, the All Blacks could win this one 50 points to nil, and they would still want Fozzie to go.
Yep.
Fozzie is not a popular chap. There's not going to be much that'll change people's mind, basically, unless he wins the World Cup. Oh, knocked it on. 2 seconds ahead of Flow Rugby. Okay, at least that's kind of marginal. $647 people need to smash the like button. Yeah, if you could smash the like button, that's always helpful. Algorithm loves engagements.
They're going to bring a prop on. Take a Lucy off.
Yeah, Kean Healy's coming on.
He's pretty experienced.
He's very experienced.
The two that you were talking about are the most kept.
Right.
O'Driscoll and O'Gara.
Right.
There you go.
Let's see what
All-time
Nigel Owens
appearances.
makes of it and Whistle Watch. Yeah.
133, 128.
Whistle Watch often disagrees with what's been going on with the referees, and then disagrees with what some other pundits decide. So Van der Vliet's had to make way so they can bring on Healy. Yeah, so they're down, and then Bundy's pecking down on the blind side.
Bundy Aki played a lot better overseas than what he did in New Zealand.
Tackle him, for goodness sake.
No, the All Blacks don't want to be conceding a stupid 3
No.
during the yellow.
No.
You've got the man advantage. Yeah, they've got it. What did I say? What did I just freaking say? It's just clickbait from Nigel Owens, you reckon? He's a bit of a divisive figure as well. Some people love him, some people hate him.
Who's that?
Nigel Owens. He does a refereeing, like a show on YouTube called Whistle Watch, where he'll go back and look at some of the like big talking point decisions from the previous week's games. So, yeah. Stupid penalty. Yeah, man, this is about as dumb as you get. Sexton's going to use a full minute, and the Irish are going to get 3 points. Just going to be a 2-score game again, which is just dumb.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Sam Cane, who's not going to do his detractors any favours.
How can you roll away when you've got some big lump like that on top of you?
That's the way it's refereed.
I know. To me, that's a crazy rule.
He's gonna take the full minute. He usually takes the full minute anyway.
He does.
Even if his team's up, 40 points in club rugby, he's got a routine. His routine is to take the full. Like some guys just put it down and smash it. He takes the full minute. So, I mean, in this situation, anyone should take the full minute. Why are the fans booing? We always boo. It's just a cultural thing. Auckland plays Canterbury, we boo. I don't know. It's nothing. It's nothing special down here. I noticed the Georgian fans boo as well.
Oh, do they?
Yeah,
Really?
the Georgians against the Italians the other day.
The Japanese don't.
No, the Japanese don't boo.
It's a
Yeah,
bit crazy, really.
I can hear commentary. Okay, I'll turn it down one notch. Hopefully, with all the talking that we're doing, we will not infringe on any of Sky's copyright. But yeah, you never know. Appreciate the tip. And New Zealand booing is quite common. Yeah, we boo other New Zealand players when we're playing Super Rugby. I don't I don't usually bother booing because I figure it's just going to make the person want to kick it even more.
That's right.
Doesn't do any good. Georgian makes noise regardless. Yeah, the reason I was thinking about that is because it's kind of like, is it a northern southern hemisphere thing? Like, apparently not.
Who got penalised there?
I
Was
think
that
the
Akira?
French boo sometimes too, right?
Was that Akira
I
got
think so.
penalised?
I think so.
Another penalty conceded during the yellow card. Like, this is the time you're supposed to be stepping up and putting the pressure on, and you're conceding 2 stupid penalties.
Right.
Clock runs down. Yellow card clock runs down.
He's going to take another shot.
No, he's not going to get this.
Even if he doesn't, he's still wasted another minute.
That's right.
Yeah, it's
Another
Tyke
game.
Burn on Akira.
Yeah.
Tyke Burn's brutal at the breakdown, so you can't give that guy anything. Yellow card period is 7-3 at the minute. Yeah.
Come on, Roger. Come on, Roger.
No pressure, Roger.
Come on. Bring the bench on.
Hey.
I've never seen him kick one from halfway.
What's more off-putting, booing or stony silence?
Have you?
I honestly feel like New Zealand kickers would feel more off-put if there was complete silence.
Have you ever seen him kick one from halfway?
I've seen him kick a drop goal from about 45 metres, so yeah, he's got the legs in him, but
You think he has?
be at the edge of his range for sure. I would say it's a 50-50 at best. New Zealand Rugby did a study and found that silence is more off-putting for the kicker. When they asked for
I
silence,
don't
on
think he'll
opposition
get
team.
this.
No, he might have got one from 49.
Either way, it's a minute off the clock.
That's right.
It's a minute off the yellow card. Oh, he hit
poster.
the crossbar.
Yeah,
That's as close as it gets.
that is.
Can you imagine if they lost by 3 points? 2 points, 1 point? Come on, Mark, we're still behind by 8.
Exactly.
Don't even think about that.
No.
Come on.
Tolman Park seems to be the quietest that I've heard. You can seemingly hear a pin drop. Where Munster play, when the kickers are lining up, it's really eerily quiet. Oh man, Geordie
wow.
puts his body on the line to dive on that ball.
He did well.
Go, Will Jordan! Go, Will Jordan!
go.
Go, Will Jordan!
Just go.
Put the hammer down,
Put
son!
the hammer down. Go.
Go.
Yeah, he's there.
Good job.
Will Jordan is lightning. Johnny Sexton at 37 was never going to
Christian
have
Cullen
legs.
the second.
Even Johnny Sexton at 27 was never going to have the legs for that. Oh, man.
Good job.
That started with Geordie Barrett just diving on that
Did.
ball on the ground,
Did.
didn't it?
Mm-hmm. Did.
Look at him go. God, he's quick.
He's so upright too when he
Yeah.
runs, isn't he?
Yeah. Like, but that's the thing. Like, we sometimes rely on individuals. Adi
Yeah.
Savia, Will
That's
Jordan.
right.
These are the guys who can kind of make
Yep.
Make
stuff
or break a
happen
game.
from nowhere.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't a planned attack.
Not
that
at
was just
all.
like
Sheer
No,
brilliance.
no.
sheer speed. Yeah.
He's almost got a smile on his face.
Yeah, Mark's right. We sheer brilliance wins us a lot of games.
That's right.
But it can also lose you a lot of games
Yeah,
too.
exactly. Right, come on, Geordie.
I seriously think if you put money on Will Jordan just as like a anytime try scorer, you will probably
Yeah.
make more money than you
Yeah.
lose because he scores seemingly most games.
That's his 19th try.
And it's less. He hasn't played 19 games yet. I don't
Oh, I don't know how many he's played, but he's got 19
I'm
tries.
pretty sure last week.
This is his 19th
Last
try.
week they said because he scored.
He's
I think-
missed it.
No, he's got it.
No, just missed it. That he had scored. Must have been 18.
Oh, they've done their
16
Swindon.
or something.
Yeah. So that's 12 points to 3 in the yellow card, I think. I'll update the score in a second, folks. I'm just... They're going to TMO the conversion to double check. it's that moment. Like which moment? Because it seemed to swing back round, but I think it's after it's gone. After it's gone over the crossbar.
It's hard to tell, isn't it? You would hope that the two guys standing either side would
have the best view of it. That's right. It is 22 point to 25.
Go Sam.
The time we are at 61 or 62 minutes.
Oh, what was that for? Oh, knock on. Oh, good grief.
Oh man, Taiwan cricket. That's Grant says. Remember, it's a team game. There are 14 other players to pass it to Will Jordan. That's right. Basically, that's Fozzie's tactics.
Yeah.
But also Adi Savia.
He's world class, Adi Savia and Will Jordan. No world class.
But cheers, Mr. Cricket, mate. I hope you're going good over in Taiwan. 22-25. There's still heaps of time.
Who would have thought?
I told you there was going to be a comeback. You didn't believe me.
No, I didn't.
Game time is at 63 minutes. Bundy Aki, goodness me. He's gone close.
Oh, the ball was out.
Barnes says it wasn't out.
It was out.
Oh, he was offside. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Got to get back behind those last feet.
Okay.
Mr. Cricket's in Australia. I didn't even know there was a Mr. Cricket. Okay, fair enough. Mr. Taiwan Cricket. Yeah, Aki was bloody close. Oh yeah, he's not back behind the last feet. Fair call.
Fair enough.
Fair call.
Yep.
And he doesn't need to be bemused. He knows that.
The rules. Yeah. Dalton's on.
Dalton's on for Kane. This is the back row. I think that a lot of Kiwis would like to see Dalton at 7, Adi at 8, and then Akira at 6.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll see.
We'll see what they do with it.
Maul time. It's been successful before. Can the All Blacks actually shut it down this time? It's gonna get a
No. Try.
brutal. Brutal. Yeah, they did not for the 3, and it's bloody Rob Herring. Great try. Their maul has just been unmanageable for the All Blacks, eh? Tyke Byrne kind of managed to take away.
Did that even get over the line?
Two of the.
Watch that again.
Yes, he did.
Nah, that's fine. That's good.
That's a try.
Yeah. No, it is when you see it again. It is, but gee, close.
Come on, Dawn. You got to believe us when we say something, honey.
No, she doesn't.
I don't have to believe
you.
You
do have to believe us.
No,
when we tell you there's a try, it's a try.
I don't have to.
Don't go into your
stress levels are rising.
Don't go into your Dawn and eyes
with the All Blacks going down.
I'm trying to be the referee because it's a try.
I'm allowed to have another look.
But when we tell you it's a try, it's a try.
Don't.
No. Listen to what I'm telling you.
You're digging yourself a hole here,
This
Gazza.
is the Bible of rugby telling you, and you have a really bad habit of not listening to me sometimes. I'm telling you.
You are not my boss.
This is the
Gary.
Bible. I didn't say I was your boss.
Gary.
I'm telling you the Bible of rugby.
All right, guys.
says it's a try.
Okay, easy,
Gary.
Tigers. Easy.
I don't appreciate that.
Yeah. Easy.
You're telling me off.
I don't appreciate that. Thank
Oh,
you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings.
Watch the game, please.
Oh, he's got that. We're allowed to debate, honey. We're allowed to debate.
Watch the game, please.
You're not going to take the sound at me, are you?
Stop digging the hole. The hole's already dug. You're burying yourself deeper
I'm
with
burying myself in it.
You're deeper with every.
Debate is when two people can talk.
Yeah. The chat saying, "Mum, please slap Gazza." There you go.
Yes.
Gaz is always right, so
I
don't worry.
felt like it.
She held back while the camera is rolling.
Yes.
Now this is proper drama, indeed.
Yes.
Gazza's in trouble here. He is indeed. All Blacks creating heat within the family, indeed. Mama 2 cents. You go, girl. There you go.
Thank you.
10-point
guys. It's pick on Gazza time, so I'm used to it.
Nobody's picking on
Yes,
you.
it sounds like it. It
Well,
certainly
Coles is
sounds
on.
like it.
Coles is on.
10-point game, and oh yeah, they've brought on the experienced Coles.
Yep.
But I respect your opinion anyway.
Lala's back there. He went off, didn't he? They brought him back
Ooh,
on.
yeah, you actually got our line out. Go, Dalton.
13 minutes to go, folks, and the All Blacks need 10 points just to tie it up. Just like watching Wales with the family. Come on, man. That ball is way too slow.
Exactly.
Henshaw is reading from the All Blacks playbook
Yeah.
because he just shut that down like he's on our team. He knew where that was going.
Yep.
Now we've got a kick, surely. Hey, folks. And Keaton just takes the mark,
Yep.
gives it to James Lowe, who's got a cannon, and then
Yep.
they blast it back
Yep.
and say, come on, guys. You're 10 points behind. What are you going to do?
Run it.
Oh, Gibson Park's knocked on that one on.
Yep.
Here we go. The All Blacks have got a chance. But no, we're going to have the scrum.
They had the scrum where it landed. I would have thought they would have had it where it
Knocked it on,
where he
yeah.
knocked it on.
Once again, Lowe is coming back to haunt New Zealand, maybe. Second half has certainly been a better watch from a New Zealand point of view than the
that's for
first.
Mm.
But there's no prizes for winning the second half, unfortunately. How's Barnes doing? I mean, for the most part, he's keeping the game moving. And
He's doing all right.
there's going to be a bit of critique either way from New Zealand fans about his interpretation of the head contact compared to the one last week, I'm sure. That'll just be a talking point. It's like how the Irish guys were denied a penalty try in that first game when there was a tackle off the ball. And then there was the same incident kind of happen in the Māori All Blacks game, so different referees see things different ways. So
And also the head contact that after that try,
yeah, Aki
Yeah.
didn't get
nothing.
looked at.
nothing, absolutely nothing.
Time, mate, we're at 68:55, so just over 10 minutes to go. All Blacks have got a scrum inside Irish territory. Savia, of course, he gets over the advantage line. He gets it to Will Jordan.
Go.
He burns James Lowe. Of course, he doesn't pass it because no one else is going to be able to score.
Well, there was nobody near him.
Nobody with him, yeah. Who can keep up with that guy?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got
We actually got
advantage. Come on.
Oh my goodness. I don't believe it.
Savia actually goes backwards for a change. Fakatawa's having a snipe. We're going backwards again.
So he must still be playing advantage.
Yeah, he's still be playing advantage, but if we don't go somewhere soon, he's going to blow it up.
Yeah.
And he has blown it up.
Mm.
What do we do here? Who's captain with, it must be Whitelock, is it?
Yeah.
Scrum. They call for the scrum. Yeah, they don't know when they're going to be down this area of the field again. Wow, Xavier just got rid of James Gibson Park with that step. Will Jordan certainly got James low for pace, but he still gets back to make the tackle.
Oh, his Sheik's on now. What's his face?
Yeah, Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. Maybe they've got some kind of set play where it's all about Roger from the scrum.
Yeah, right.
Nah, they don't do. They don't really do set plays under Fozzie. Tuivasa-Sheck is on. Jordan is like a beast. That's true. Him and Xavier. Porter and Furlong are going to take a break. 5 metre scrum, middle of the field. They've just taken off their two best props. You have to score here.
What will they do to stuff it up? I hope they score, but
Come on.
the way the game's gone.
Come on.
We don't seem to be able
scrum's
to
going
do what
backwards.
they do.
Uh-oh. We just got monstered.
Yep, that's what I mean. We don't seem to be able to.
Kira's had a good game.
Yeah, Kita's certainly got some good go forward, hasn't he? Oh, no.
What did I say? Oh, somebody's got to.
We've conceded a penalty, by the way.
Yes.
What was it, like a neck roll? On Burn? Or just a... Oh, yeah, neck
Yeah.
roll.
Somebody was on the ground.
Who did that?
Was it Whitelock?
Could have been.
Could have been Coles.
No, I don't think so.
No, Coles was in there.
Hey, it's a
just
free
dumb.
exit.
It's just dumb.
It's a free exit. But they don't want Tyke Burn over the ball, that's why, because he's deadly.
Yeah, but you don't do that. Surely there's better ways.
He's a good lock, that guy.
Yeah, Tyke Burn's having a good game. Time on the clock, head mate, is 70 minutes and 53 seconds. So we still have just over 9 minutes to go.
Won the second half.
We are winning the second half.
Yeah, but that's not going to win the game. It's the game that you need to win.
Sexton's going to kick for touch. Doesn't get a heck of a lot of distance on it, but they're playing safe. You don't need to chew off the extra meters. You just need to win the line out. Good exit.
They don't seem to have a problem with their line, do they?
All Tigers have rugby legends. Yeah, both the Tigers have had pretty good shifts, to be honest.
James Ryan.
Not straight.
Straight.
Not straight.
Whoa. But yeah, when you look at it, it was. Yeah.
Well, both sides are making some mistakes.
Yes.
That's the All Blacks gave Ireland a
You
free
look
exit. Look
way,
at he had to reach onto his
way
own side
correct.
for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't panic.
Right, what can the All Blacks do from this scrum? Because the last one didn't go that well.
No.
Did not go that well.
Need to-
Yeah, 72 minutes on the clock. It's just ticked over, so 8 minutes to go. They want some good clean ball. This time we get it. Xavier's getting some go forward. He's offloaded to Fakatava.
Oh, we'd
It's
lost it.
slow ball again.
Oh, I thought we'd lost it then.
I guess Ryan went off his feet, maybe. Or was it Doris? Mac Hansen shot up for the intercept, but the All Blacks held the ball. They need to score. God, man, come on. Will
Pass it.
Jordan? Nah, he's not passing because he's like, nobody
Should've
else
passed
can
it.
do crap in this game. It's all, oh, it's Byrne with the turnover.
Yeah.
Tyke Byrne, man. Like, the only thing that can cancel out Will Jordan is Tyke Byrne.
Throw it in, throw it in, throw it in.
James says,
Oh,
lovely
come
channel.
on, man, throw it in.
Thanks for making me a mod Irish fan here. Cheers, James, mate.
Why didn't he throw it in?
Well, there was somebody coming.
No, we're 10 points behind. You got to take a risk when you're down like that, honey.
They didn't. They weren't listening to you.
Well, yeah, well, nobody listens to me, so it doesn't make much difference.
Right.
Oh, and Coles.
Oh, Tyke Burn. They don't really do man of the match anymore, but he'd have to be up for it.
Yeah,
Kira be one of them.
Kira and Sadi would be up there too.
Burn man of the match, is that what you? That's just what I was thinking.
Come on.
6 minutes, man. The clock is not the All Blacks' friend at the moment.
No.
Just don't pass the ball anywhere near Tyke Burn. He's the only guy in blue headgear. Just stay away from him. They're listening to me, apparently. Go, Akira! Go, man, go!
He's had a good game.
He's had a good game, that's true. We missed that big ball carrying 6, don't we? When we finally play a 6 at 6, we get some good results. Tyke Burn. Not this time. Bodie. Will Jordan.
Pass it!
He was wrapped up, but we got advantage.
Pass it!
Lala's just a standing start. That's kind of not helpful. Oh, and even Will Jordan knocks the ball on.
Penalty.
We're still playing advantage, so.
The All Blacks have got to take it quickly. Watch out for Tyke Burn. He just cleaned us out.
Yep.
Did he win that again?
I don't know.
That clean out won it. That was Burn again. Again.
I thought he was going to give us a penalty.
Well, we tapped it.
This is starting to look less and less likely, folks.
Yep. I think we're gassed.
Tyke Burn just cleans out Dane Coles like he's not even there.
Yep.
Oh, come on, Jimmy.
Carberry's coming on, Sexton's going off, and Sexton's just like, don't fuck this up.
Yeah.
You've got 4 minutes.
Yes. We've got to score twice, so face the facts.
We're going to score twice, Dawn.
I don't think so, Gary.
The time is at 75:48, and Fozzie.
You okay now? Are you okay with
I would
me now?
hate
You're not
to
gonna bury
be-
me in the hole.
I would hate to be Ian Foster right now. Tyke Burn's coming off. I think he's got to be player of the match, man. Not that they do that anymore.
Maybe we've
but
got a chance then.
they've taken off Sexton and Tyke Burn, so now's your chance.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking Tava's
Tyke
not had
Tava.
the impact we wanted. 4 minutes.
Finley's the one they need.
They needed Finlay Christie, true enough. We need Steve Foster.
Oh, look.
Oh no.
Bloody
Carberry.
intercept.
Bloody Carberry. Even Robbie Henshaw is just like, go back down your own half. You got 3.5 minutes. What are you going to do?
Run it.
They're getting monstered.
Run it.
They're
Run
trying.
it.
He
Run
can't
it.
run
Run
it.
it.
He's
Run
getting
it. No,
tackled.
no, don't kick.
He's getting tackled. Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Run it. Don't kick it. Run it. Run it.
He was getting monstered, Gary. How was he supposed to run it?
Oh, for God's sake.
I think this is it, folks.
I think you're right.
I don't think
For
we can
God's
do this.
sake, for
No.
God's sake. When I tell you to run it, run the bloody thing. Run it. Run it.
We need 10 points in 3 minutes. I don't think it's going to happen.
I don't think it's going to happen.
For a while, I believed. We got back to, what score was it? We got back to within like 2 points. Was it 25,
three.
25, 22?
Yeah, 2 points.
I was believing at 25, 22.
Yeah.
Irish got the ball. They're on our 22.
Yeah.
They just need to go through some phases here.
That's all they need to do, yeah.
Don't give away an intercept try and you should be pretty much golden.
Yeah.
Just, take your time. You don't need to kill the clock. Just do your thing.
Yeah.
Tackle.
Josh
Tackle.
Van der Fleer. Oh, it almost looked a bit high, but no.
Almost, yeah.
Tuvasashek's got nothing to do.
Yeah.
2 minutes left. Irish are just doing the right thing.
Yeah,
Daramundi says heads are to roll this time. Ireland play amazingly well though. Cheers, man. Will heads roll after this?
No, I doubt it.
Yeah. Fozzie's got a lot of buddies at the NZRU, man.
Does.
That's his mates.
Does, yeah.
You reckon his mates are going to sack him?
No.
If it had been like that first half was looking like, if it had been 40 points to 10, maybe. 10-point loss. Is that sackable?
No, yep,
We got a penalty with a minute and a half.
Yeah.
A minute and a half.
Tap it, run it.
Run it. You might have just been better to just kick it.
No, run it. You got to run it. Run it.
You can set a
Run
pretty
the
quick
bloody
line
thing.
out.
Run it.
They don't know what to
what
do.
are you doing? Run straight. Run hard.
They don't know what to do.
They're running
They're
out
running out of gas. They're out
of
of ideas.
They're running out of ideas. Yeah.
That's it, guys.
Oh, for
Yeah.
God's sake.
Yeah.
Sake, I told you to fucking run the bloody ball. Oh, for God's sake.
You got to give credit to Ireland, man. This
You
is
do,
history.
absolutely.
This is
History in the making. Congratulations, Ireland.
Yeah. They deserve to win. They played much better.
Much better. First half was
First half,
was world class.
Yep.
Second half was competitive, but
They've done enough.
even Johnny Sexton looks happy. That guy's generally pretty poker faced, but look at him.
Yeah.
Far out.
We did win the second half. We won the second half. But you win the game in the series, which makes us look stupid.
You can't believe it.
Yeah.
He's crying.
Unbelievable, isn't it? Foster making history for the other team. He is.
That's for sure.
Man. Fozzie's done, you reckon? Head's going to roll.
You go to South Africa.
I doubt it.
Come on, Barnes, hurry up.
Test
Get 'em
series
mucking round.
turned on 2 red card decisions. One for Ireland that didn't go this week, and one that England didn't get. New Zealand didn't get today.
Yeah, well, that's
Maybe.
right.
He's crying. Congratulations, Ireland.
Yeah, man. Omani is in tears, isn't he?
But whoever said that about the red cards is quite right.
No shame in losing to Ireland, David. That's true. But we don't usually lose test series at home, mate.
Yeah.
Oh,
We have now.
Peter says, what a game. Come on, the Irish. Can you sack a coach this close to the World Cup, Peter? Cheers, man. Well, the Aussies did it. They got rid of... who was their old coach before Checker? He had
McKenzie?
some...
No.
McKenzie, Ewan McKenzie. He had some controversy with one of his backroom staff. One of the girls that was working for him had a fallout with Curtly Beale or something, and then he went out about a year from the World Cup, and he got them to a final, so it's been done. It's been done.
I'll just kick it out now. Yeah.
Well,
It was a much better game than last week.
good game.
It was a good game.
Had like the moments of like Ireland just smash us in the first
Yeah.
half. All Blacks genuinely come
Yes,
back and look like they're
yes.
going to overtake the Irish, but then the Irish just wrestle
Yep.
away the momentum
Yep.
and just played smart rugby to close it out, man.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Like, I didn't pick that. You said 2-1 before the Irish even got here. You said All Blacks 2-1.
I told you I was nervous.
Yeah. unbelievable. I mean, quite believable after that, to be fair. But yeah, the All Blacks in that first half just kept looking so pedestrian, weren't they? The Irish were just looking world class. So,
Well, they are world class.
yep. April 2 says, well done to Ireland. Thanks for the chat, Mark. Hate to say it, but I told you so. I did call the Ireland win. Well, good stuff. Quite a call. Wait, we lost. What did we do? I don't know, Taiwan cricket, mate. We
Bring in Scott Robinson, Razor.
we couldn't beat him. What happens to the world rankings? I don't think England can catch New Zealand
No,
in
I
the
don't
rankings.
think they can
I think
either.
the gap's a bit too much, but I'll have to double check.
Got my bag,
But
please.
yeah. All right, folks.
Thank you, Dawny.
Now, are you guys going to behave yourselves?
I always behave.
Once I turn the camera off, do I need to get out like my phone to like record some behind the scenes footage of what happened when the cameras were closed?
No, we're fine.
Okay.
But he needs to know that a debate is two people talking.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, folks.
See you later, folks. Stay loyal to faithful to Mark, and I'll make it up with Dawn on the way home.
Good.
I got excited.
Jesus says, no violence, you two.
I got
Leave
the
that
priest.
leave that to him in the
But
ring. April 2 says,
The
play
Dawnbreaker,
nice.
the beautiful Dawn, the
Usually play
Dawnbreaker
nice.
usually wins.
Usually play nice. Yeah. Usually do.
Dawn 5, Gazza 0. I'm so funny. Yeah.
Take it easy, guys.
See you later, guys. Love
Bye,
you.
everybody.